Of course, the classic Brett intro. Hello, everybody.
Brett, your humor just makes me want to swallow screws.
You're welcome.
Hey, no. Actually, I probably shouldn't hit you with this, the sword is fire aspect. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Not a Communist Minecraft server. Actually, did I even make an announcement on my? No, I didn't. I didn't even make it. No, I didn't. Okay.
You failed, Michael.
Yeah, but the Southern Railway is still here. So, welcome back to the Not a Communist Minecraft server. A fair amount has changed. When's the last time? Oh, some stuff has changed. I guess the main thing we have Brandon, we have Steven, we have Brett. And
hi.
Yes.
Oh God.
And so recently we decided to do a couple of interesting things. Number one, we made a resource pack.
Get out of here,
what are you
anime!
doing, you
Get out of
dumb
here, anime! Get out of here, anime! No
Steven,
anime! No anime in this zone! No anime in this zone!
Steven,
What?
if you do that, I will have you shot at dawn.
Gentlemen, calm down.
What's going on? What's going on?
Steven's
What's going on?
This is no anime state. It's no anime state.
Steven's bullying me.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so we made
You dumb cop.
Fine, let's go.
We made a
No,
resource. Can you guys shut up? I'm trying to explain some shit. We made a resource pack,
oh, God,
which replaces all the in-game music with rock music from the 60s to the 80s. But we also so if you know who Millennium Force is, Alan Smith.
Please subscribe.
Yeah,
Don't.
we made a resource. You know the video of him at Plant City of him, screaming like cock and balls and pulling a J. Him pulling a J Schlatt and all that. Well, we put that in the resource pack with the Phantoms, and we made something called the Alan Smith Experience. Which
Oh God.
there are no Phantoms
I named
in it.
it.
Yeah,
I named it.
This is where States of America was, but like
Punch.
there's no Phantoms in it right now. But the attack sound is just.
Heck you too.
The attack sound is just that clip. And two people are in the chat. Yeah, two people are in the chat, Southern Railway and Die Gun Guy Man, or Nugget, because he changed his name. There we go, guys. It's Alan Smith, two Alan Smiths.
It doesn't work for me.
Yeah, because you don't have it installed.
Yes, I do.
Oh God.
You have to install it like you install a resource pack. So you have to go in texture pack. So you have to go into resource packs and make sure it's selected.
I signed in.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Do you see him?
I signed in. What
Oh, there's a big shoot coming.
This is the
What?
greatest.
My tunnel. Oh,
Did someone want to hear my say? I'm gonna.
Brett, you would like the Alan Smith Experience.
Yeah, he would.
If it
'Cause
works to me, because I can't find it, I lost it.
Wow, great job, Brett.
Bro,
10
it's
out of
the
10.
first thing in the
10
chat.
out of
I know.
10.
Post in the chat. If you can't
Literally.
find it,
No, I lost it on my downloads folder.
Capacity.
Then re-download it.
Yeah, come on. Shy.
Okay,
shy.
what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's installed.
We also, we're also gonna like put in more things. Like I think we're gonna replace like certain animal sounds with like certain people. So like dog is gonna become Bicolas, and then cats are gonna become Ryan.
Please do Donald Trump. Please.
No, we're
No,
not.
come on.
No, we're
That's
not.
like-
That's
Why not?
That's a boomer joke, and we don't like boomers. So
What do you mean,
Boomers
boomer?
are gay. Oh my God. Again.
Real-
Boomer
Not,
memes.
I don't spend all my life on the interweb.
interweb. You're just proving your point. We're just proving our
Yeah,
point
just
more and
proving
more.
your point that you're a boomer. That's the funny thing.
What do you mean?
It's better not.
Don't take
Okay.
stuff too personally, Brett.
You better
My God.
tell me, Steven, or you'll be shot at dawn.
All right, well, shoot me. Do it.
Do you have a
Do it.
bow?
I'm talking about in
Do
real
it.
life.
Well, do it. Come over to
Winter
I'll fight you.
Garden.
I'll totally fight you. I'll fight you.
Are you sure about that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll certainly
Me
also
and
be
Daniel
there.
Harmon will meet you
Who's
in
Daniel
Plant City.
Harmon?
Okay, and
Distant signal.
Distant
And we
Signal
will,
Productions.
And we will break your kneecaps and eat them.
Eat
This is
them.
a threat, Brett.
It's called a joke. Live with it. Get with the
Yeah.
times.
And you
So is
you can't
so
live with
is
them
me.
though. So is Boomer.
I don't keep with the modern times because I see it as cringy.
I
Yeah.
live with the 1930s in my world.
Bruh,
Oh God.
I live in the
The Great
70s,
Depression.
in my own.
Yeah, I live in the
Oh.
70s.
I'm in the
Vietnam,
the
Vietnam,
1950s.
Back in the day,
Vietnam, Vietnam.
Who were parallel.
Back in the good old days. So yeah, Brett. Yeah, I was joking, but still, I will totally fight you.
Okay.
If you make a bean me, if you should get done.
The other
I will
stuff.
convene you.
Make a castle that
Running
says.
through the jungle's playing now.
Oh.
I'm gonna go run through the jungle.
It's stupid lagging. Why is it lagging so bad?
Because your internet is shit.
No, it's not. I have 5 bars and it got redid recently.
Wow, cool. Well, so did the TC, and it still failed. So.
Wait, what? Make a castle that says CNO on it. Well, I don't know. I don't really like making castles.
Hey, Michael, let's go. You want to do something productive?
Well, I was gonna show some people some of the stuff that we did.
No, in Tennessee online.
Let me eat first while it just takes like a minute. To eat
Yeah,
one potato.
there's nothing in Tennessee. So you guys saw the Alan Smith experience. That was pretty epic. And then, as you can see, I fixed this area over here, and of course I aligned the tracks with trees. But me and Brad, yesterday, we also made some pretty epic places. So.
Oh yeah.
It
Yes.
started off
Show them.
with a bar that Brandon made. It's a pretty epic bar. As you can see, you have some nice flags right there. And it's a pretty nice little building right over here.
I'm gonna try to make the Tennessee flag.
Do y'all any
then-
of you have extra bricks? I
No,
can
and then
borrow
of course
No.
you got
Give me some of the hardest stuff you got.
you got oh I don't have
Nothing.
anything. Obviously you got the music discs, and with the resource pack, like if you put in "Who'll Stop the Rain," it'll actually start playing "Who'll Stop the Rain."
Pretty epic.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't hear any music.
Wow, great job.
I
Okay,
put it in.
Oh,
it takes a
God,
while. It's like Minecraft music, it doesn't always play. Okay, oh yeah, my friend Nick also made a thing which
Meth?
allows you to... Meth, yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the meth barrel. Right here.
Yeah, so my friend Nick, because he's really good with command blocks, he made a bunch of command blocks which allows us to make meth.
It's really epic.
Why am I not? Because he made... I don't know.
Yeah, I drank it all the way.
It's not letting me drink it. There it is! So, as you can see, this is what happens when you apparently get high on meth.
drugs.
Yeah. You end up you become really hyperactive. Night vision, nausea, speed, strength, glowing, haste, speed boost, and slow falling. So you go super fast, but when you try to jump, you slow down. Is
Which makes
Minecraft-
sense, but also does not make sense.
Is Minecraft a real life simulator? I don't
Yes,
really know.
it is.
Yes, Minecraft is real life.
This might be the
TC.
last time I ever played Minecraft for a while.
Oh, I'm on
Okay.
fire. I'm on fire.
Okay.
What? Oh, apparently I'm down to 4 hearts.
Yay, made it to Emery Gap. I know the way by heart now. Yay, Emery Gap, Emery Gap.
Yeah, my friend Nick also made a Stargate and then a house, which is pretty big epic.
Oh.
The meth shack is now producing actual meth. Back here, you have, obviously, trees, and then here's Newport News, and I obviously built a little bit of a forest here.
Oh, why
And
did
then-
I build my house there?
Oh,
Isn't that on the northeast corridor?
No.
No. And then over here, of course, you have Newport News, and I spruced it up a little bit a lot, and I built this building right here, which is pretty big epic. And then
We should show 'em
nothing-
the border wall.
the border wall. Oh, I think have they seen the border wall? No, they haven't. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make my way over to Jackson, which I haven't done anything. I've done
Jackson.
well, yeah, I've done some stuff in Jackson.
I like it. It's really epic.
If I could find
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
meth addict, drug you looking ass. Slow down.
I'm
it.
just gonna
Get
since
the
I have.
cops.
Oh my god.
Where's Jackson? I
cops.
forget.
Why
Where-
does everyone say, "Oh my god," when I speak?
What? I'm just saying. Oh my. Because I'm
It's not-
fighting mobs and I'm gonna die soon. What? It has nothing to do with you, Brett. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Stand
we're
down.
off. This
Settle
dares me to
down,
hack
my
into the
friend.
server. What the meth? So,
What? What meth?
guys, the Southern Railway is gonna hack into the server because he wants the meth. Anyways, here's Jackson. What the meth? Yeah, apparently I'm still on it, kind of. So yeah, I started working on Jackson. Here's kind of the buildings, like the villager residence, chests, you know, all that stuff, fancy. And this can fit 1, 2, 3,
Oh my god, I
4,
hear the
5,
music
6.
now.
This could fit 12 villagers, yeah. And then over here you have I guess the butcher. This is one of the only buildings I have so far with the smokers and all that and the
I need to
cows.
craft I need a bed in here.
And then
so I can convene some people.
over here you have the farmer. Oh, I'm off the meth now. And then you have the farm. Actually, yeah, you have potatoes, and then over here you have pumpkins, which these pumpkins still need to grow. So, I want to work on a bit of Jackson today. I don't know what I want to do next for the next profession. Probably either a blacksmith or a person who does grindstones. So...
Did you guys use creative mode for this? Because I have that feeling I'm going.
No.
No.
Piano Man.
Oh yeah, wait is Piano Man, I forgot.
Wait, is it actually playing on the screen?
No, it isn't. I turned off music note blocks in music so I wouldn't get copyright yeeted. Conra SC4-2 Production says hello. Hello! Oh, bit of lag. Now, I want to work on Jackson more. I have grindstone, and then I have...
Alright. Teleport.
I want to build kind of a you know how villagers sometimes have markets? I want to build a market here or down there.
Actually, yeah. I agree. It'll be pretty epic.
Yeah. Actually, down there, I was thinking that's where I would build because I want to build a grindstone and a blacksmith. Here, I'm gonna look up villager professions real quick.
What's with the steam coming out of the funnel?
Oh, campfires.
Funnel.
Campfires.
Funnel.
Okay.
Oh my god,
MC,
the lag is real.
Villager pro.
Villager.
Hey, we forgot to show him the wall, man.
Oh, the wall? Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Rip Brett.
Red Dead the Cancer. This is so sad. Please subscribe.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll make our way over.
What?
We're gonna make our way over to
DVD short line.
I think this is this the Kentucky River? I'm not.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
bros.
It is. It is.
Hey
My game
bros.
just crashed.
Oh,
Wow.
big F.
Hey bro, this is God.
So yeah, so here is the future site of Richmond. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you guys have seen that before. And then my house that's my house right over there, which is still not
Is it done yet?
No.
Oh my god, it's really big.
I haven't worked on it at all, though, so...
It's really big. I mean, even
I think we
mine
all
isn't
know
as
what he's
big as
trying
that.
to do here.
Even mine isn't as big as that, and mine's huge. And I don't even go in there.
So yeah, there's the first wall, and then over there is the second wall. And my eventual goal is to fill all this in, which... That's gonna be a project and a half. But, So yeah, here's the epic... The wall between Virginia and Kentucky.
It's totally not an act of aggression. It's an act of peace.
Yeah, we both agreed that we wanted a wall. So...
It's just a wall.
Yeah, so it's pretty epic, I do have to admit. And then, obviously, here's the Kentucky River over here. And as you can see, we allowed path for boats because, you know, of course. And there's one way you can get over the wall right now, which is these stairs. Or, you know, you could go around it, but yet again.
This is gonna be the site of Frankfurt, gentlemen. I'm still trying to flatten out and get rid of the grass from before.
Hey, Brandon.
So if we walk over here to this valley.
Hey, Brandon. Can I buy a plot in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Because
I have a plot.
It looks really epic.
I have a plot in Tavares, but I haven't done anything with it.
You just should. It's a pretty good plot.
Yeah.
It's a good view.
Ooh, another portal.
Where?
Where does this go to exactly? I mean, the Nether, of course, but like, where in the Nether? Because if
figure it out.
we can build, we can build another highway from the one in We can build another highway to the one in.
I'm still not teleported.
It just heads to the Nether hub.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That's the Virginia Southern Land Reserve, which is pretty epic.
It's where I steal all my eyes.
It's where, yeah. By the way, if anyone ever wants like dirt and shit, just go there. Like that's where we're gonna build the gulag. So,
it's the Alan Smith prison of the gulag in this.
Okay, I think
It is
this
for
is
the
gonna.
elite prisoners.
I think this is gonna take me back to. Now I want to join this MC server. Maybe. Now I want to. I don't know where this is gonna take me though. Is it gonna take me back to Lexington or Frankfurt, or somewhere completely different?
I really.
Oh, I ended up
want to
back.
see-
I ended up back in Lexington. Huh.
All right, wait. I want to see the news. Teleport the loans.
Okay, so hold
Short
up.
line 614. No one, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the fishing hut. Okay. So hold up. I'm just gonna look at.
Epic sauce.
I need like a complete list of villager professions.
I can send you a link if you want, with the full list.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Brett died. Rest in peace, Brett.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get resources.
Oh, he left the group. He couldn't take the epic burns.
Yeah.
So sad. The Alan Smith experience.
Okay, I'm gonna go get myself some resources to help build this area out.
Oh God! Talk about sprucing up, Jesus.
I'm in a yeah, exactly. Oh, my dog, Charlotte. Okay, you come with.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina isms.
Hey, Charlotte, North Carolina is pretty nice.
I'm
How
gonna
about
recreate the concrete
but-
building that was tore down last year.
But how about the Charlotte, Monroe, and Columbia Railroad, the South Carolina TNG that leased engines from the TNG?
I guess it's pretty epic.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, I have large amounts of coal for sale for a cheap price in exchange for some wood.
I don't need coal because in Tennessee it's like eastern area is just full of coal. It's pretty big up there.
Then I need. Yeah, I probably do need some dirt.
I
over
should
there.
build the big. I should build the big house now.
Yeah, you should. Cobblestone? Yeah, I also need cobble.
I need big wood.
I am content with a small house or a medium-sized house.
Same here. I'm not a fan of the big ass mansions.
Okay, thanks. East Rail. Okay,
All right,
Brandon, I'm gonna have to
good-
turn you up a little bit.
I
just
need
turned
a
you
good
up on my end.
base. I need a good
Okay.
house base. Old Florida homes.
Okay.
I don't want to build a barnacle. It's pretty big. This is a nice one I can base off of. Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna do that.
It's big epic. Okay, so
All right.
yeah, I'm gonna make my way over, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what professions because I want at least 2 of every profession, which means I'm probably gonna have to build another one of those villager like housing areas. Steven, why are you in creative?
Oh, I need a boat. That's what I fucking need.
Then make a
Sorry.
boat.
Sorry. Survival.
No,
Okay, epic.
there's just
Okay,
a horse here.
Now where can I find more wood? I don't want to harvest it here.
Wait, this is my horse. I've tamed this horse. Wait, what? No, no, what?
Wait, so
No, the horse
one
is on
of
fire.
Sonny's?
Oh yeah, I showed them the bar, but I also built a barbecue place that's based off of
yeah,
Sonny's
Sonny's.
barbecue.
Yeah,
It's pretty epic.
big eat, yes.
Yes, time for big eat, consume food.
Inhale meat.
When you
Michael, I must drink eat. Drink meat.
I must drink meat. That just sounds cursed.
What do you mean I can't drink meat, Dad? You can't, son. Big gay.
Big stupid. Why did I have you?
I need to make this. Big funny. All right.
Yeah.
Make slabs. Make big slabs for big epic.
I need to eat the food. Damn it! Where is?
Michael, no. Bad Michael. Commit, no.
Yeah, I'm trying
Hold
to
up.
find
So
Jackson.
here, 1, 2,
Oh, there it is.
3.
There's Jackson.
1, 2, 3. Big epic.
Okay, so
Going to Jackson.
yeah, I'm keeping that floating campfire. By the way, that's just a thing that's just there now.
So it's like
Okay.
the pillar.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's just go in here while I look at up the villager professions. Villager.
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 This is
I am a
pretty big
villager.
epic. I am a villager. I am good. I need to go abort my stuff to St. Andrews because I know I have like 14 stacks of like wood there.
I need to make an incinerator. Burn shit.
Villager drowned raids. Okay, here we go. Professions. Why do I keep hearing? Is someone else here? Oh, it's the Iron Golem.
Oh, it's Brett.
Brett is dead. Okay, so nitwit. Okay, so I know, what do I have right now? I have farmer. I have the butcher. I think I need to make a fisherman hut, and then.
Excuse me, I want to get out of this boat, please, Mr. Boat, Mr. Boat.
Yeah. Okay. So
Damn lag.
I want to kind of like group all like the similar professions together. So creeper.
Creeper shut heck.
So we heckin' in the mine.
So I beat kid. Oh, cool! I forgot I have like 200 stacks of stripped oak because someone shaved like everything from my old house, and I still have it, so I can convert that into the bobble bone.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I will kind of want to group everything together. So I think we'll just go down this list.
Pick.
Armor, blast
I want
furnace.
this
I
for
already
my
did
door.
the butcher.
Birch door.
Yeah. So the armor, the guy who makes all the armor would be. I think he'd be
Big epic.
here, and then
What the fuck is happening?
and then
Rubber fan is still
the
happening today.
leather, the armor, the leather worker. When someone in the bar sings
Am I the only
Drunken
one
Sailor.
that's just rubber banding really bad today?
No, I don't know. Stonecutter right here. Weaponsmith, toolsmith. Okay. Actually, considering this is Furnace, I named this mountain Furnace Mountain, which is based off the actual Furnace Mountain. So I might make.
Bra mountain.
Yeah, I might make the furnace guy, the blast furnace guy, over here. When someone in the bar sings Drunken Sailor. Well, one of the songs that we did put in the resource pack is the ocean songs. Like, whenever you go in the ocean, different songs play. And one of the songs we put in was Drunken Sailor, just for the jokes.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, good. This is epic. I have like 14 stacks. So
Conrad says he
let's build house.
reskinned or made an NSSD70. That's pretty epic.
Sorry, sir, but FEC's better.
Actually, no, it's not.
RJ. Brandon's just gonna say RJ Corman or something.
Yes, RJ Corman.
RJ Corman.
Does RJ Corman even have any SD70s?
No, they don't.
FEC. Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, all they probably have is them weird gen set things.
Gen sets, even more like gay sets.
Gen sets are
Exactly.
just really weird. But
It sucks because a lot of the old F7 CF7s over scrapped and turned into them, which is pretty big sad.
is it every single random ass southern short line needs to have at least one CF7. It doesn't even matter.
As they say, from Kelborn to everywhere.
It doesn't even matter if they even use it. If they have, because I know there's this one rare in like Mississippi that I always forget the name of. Or like, is it the Meridian Southern? Yeah, it's the Meridian Southern with the unpainted Conrail locomotives. They have one CF7 from the Florida Central. So
Really? Wait, hold up.
yeah, they do.
Name?
Meridian Southern. I saw it in the
Meridian Southern
They don't.
Railway.
I don't
Hold
think
up.
they use it. I saw it in a video of the railroad, but like I couldn't find anything else about it.
CF7.
Yeah, CF7.
And all I get is much of Gloucester and Southern stuff. I'll see one day.
Are you from
Interesting.
Glasgow?
No, Gloucester, as in Gloucester, Mississippi.
I forget the exact name of the railroad, but like.
Are you the epic?
Epic.
This
Epic.
house is gonna be
This rubber
nice.
banding kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
This what?
It's the Epic Pacific. What are you talking about?
Oh yes, no,
Pacifics
not
are
that
great.
thing.
No, the Epic Pacific is a joke railroad that we made.
Yeah. Me and him made it. It's a super OP line. It has a line to Alaska from
Fucking
Hawaii.
rubber band, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Lord.
we.
How do you craft a fence?
Okay. Let's see.
Alright, I'm just going to Google it then because I don't know how.
There's a crafting recipe thing. Okay.
Fence craft.
Armorer has a blast furnace.
Oh, you're right. We do have one. Okay.
Yeah, armorer.
Oh, wandering trader just stopped by.
Huh. Okay, so
What is rubber banding? Fuck off. Jesus.
hold up. I'm gonna look up furnace. Hold up, Furnace Mountain. Okay, because I know there's. Yeah, Lovettsville.
Lovettsville, what heck?
Yeah, I know here. I'm trying to find like a picture of an old blast furnace.
God damn. Fuck off. Jesus.
Heck off.
Stupid rubber
This is a
banding.
really
Oh, yeah,
epic
okay.
home. This is really, really epic. I'm gonna build this. Build this big epic. Oh, it's all symmetrical too. Yes, very nice.
Hold up. Okay, I found some old like iron furnaces.
Yeah.
Wait, Groveland? Did I see
What?
Groveland?
What about Aiden said? What about Groveland?
I swore I heard East Dad say Groveland. I'm like, hold it right there, Bucko.
Well, at least it's better than Larry Shipmore dreaming about skeletons fisting each other.
Wait, what?
So the usual, honey. That's the best one. That's the best line of Rails on Rails. How's your dream, Larry? I dreamt between skeletons with each other. So the usual, yes. Oh, who left? Or was it East?
That was Aiden.
Yeah.
it was
the
James. East, bruh. I
Apparently
really
I have a bottle
like
of-
how this.
I have a
This
bottle
house
of
is doing really
glacial
well.
acetic acid.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh, I'm
glacial
making a
anus.
mine shaft.
I swore you said glacier anus. I'm like, what?
Glacial acetic acid, no.
Glacial anus.
Okay, so I don't know.
This house is pretty epic. I need the door. I need the big epic door.
So I'm looking at some like
Oh,
pictures
yes,
of some
very
old iron furnaces, and it's mostly just a massive building, like a single like. Okay, I know how to do this. I know a way I can do this. It's gonna involve a bit of stairs though, and I don't think I have a stone cutter on me, so
Uh-oh, big hack.
yeah.
This house looks quite nice. I'm happy. Huh?
Okay. Let's see how this turns out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is this one? No, it's two. Okay. So
Oh, I just realized
Southern says I have.
something.
Oh, what you just realize?
I might have to. So I'm making a mine shaft down the bedrock, right? Well, I may or may not have just went underneath the border, so I'm gonna have to turn around here.
I don't really care. You have mining rights. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, so
Get the hell out of here.
I don't have a stone cutter. Southern Railway says he has a picture of a C&O fireless cooker. Okay, so those fireless cookers, they were used... I actually know a fair bit about them. They were used in Charleston, West Virginia at an ammunition plant there. Up Steven's back. And they were retired in 1965.
What?
Those Chesapeake and Ohio fireless cookers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there were 3 of them, and they switched a large munitions plant on an island in Charleston.
Island?
Yeah, in the middle of the Ohio. Not the Ohio, the Kanawha. That's not, no wait, not the Kanawha. I don't think it's a new river. Is it the Greenbrier River? I always forget which river it is.
It's the river.
But, yeah. That's the story behind those weird things.
The epic worms. The gummy worms.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this...
Steve-O's got worms!
Yeah, I have tapeworms.
This might be a bit big, though. Okay, I'm looking up random photos, and half of them are just of random photos in Clifton Forge that have nothing to do with, like, actual iron forges. Actually, this is probably a bit too big. Well, the guy's gonna be working in here, and I might add a little hut to the side, but, like, eh. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I forgot I had scaffolding. I didn't mean to... How do you not place the scaffolding to the side? Like, every time I try to place it down.
I'm gonna kill this wandering trader.
Okay. Eh. I'll just use dirt blocks. It's fine. Okay, so, and then... I might add some, like, mossy cobble in there. Just to make sure, just to make it look like it's been around for a long time.
The most epic things are the oldest things.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what God's...
What if we wanted to go to heaven, but God said...
Oh.
But God said, bro, no, you're ghost-like folks, sorry.
Brandon, what?
Guess what I found? There's a mine shaft directly underneath Frankfurt.
Epic.
Actually, though, that's...
My house is a bit epic now, and Uport Ooze.
Oh, you've been building there?
Yeah, I've been doing my house because I need a good house and a nice cozy house. And what is this? I think this is in Cedar Keys. What I'm basing it off.
Alright, children, don't do pot.
Said Mo Tilden.
Ah, yes, Copland.
Oh yeah, speaking, guys, just south of Winter Garden is a town called Tildenville. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, and the funny thing about Tildenville is that the depot there, it was originally a TNG depot, but after the agency was closed down during the Depression, the ACL bought the depot, and it became an ACL depot.
But it's big epic TNG depot, so it's a...
Yeah, and it was torn down in the 80s after it was sold to like an orange firm and during the war. Because you know it's Tildenville, so crime.
Oh, that's what Tildenville is like.
Big crime. It's like the slums of it's called the Winter Garbage region.
The winter garbage. Why is this not placing the way I... Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna need more... Bless you. I'm gonna need more furnaces. Rubber banding.
You had your chance.
You had your chance. Look, buddy, I offered you a chance.
We live in a society where I offered you a chance.
Oh, I don't think I have any more mossy cobble. much.
You
I don't.
You big buffoon.
I don't have a lot of Mossy Cobble left, so I'm gonna have to like.
Buffoon. You big. I wish you can craft it. It would be
Oh my
epic.
god, this rubber banding. What the fuck?
What the hell is rubber banding?
It's when. It's when like you know how you'll occasionally like glitch out, and you'll head back to where you. That's rubber banding. Apparently,
oh yeah.
Apparently, I dropped an entire stack of dirt, of cobble. I don't know how big I want, like how tall I want this to be.
We live in a society where PRR foamers exist.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of unepic, but Nevin.
The TC fandom is dying. Like this post if you're a true TC foam. TC fandom. TC Con.
Tennessee Central.
Tennessee Central.
It's the big epic railroad. Not really big, but pretty epic. Coal, and then just...
Oh, Coal's gone. What now? I don't know. We die now. Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's essentially how it went.
And that's why you never base your entire railroad off of coal.
Lehigh Valley.
Or just any of the anthracite roads in general.
Any railroad in Pennsylvania, coal.
And by the time they started to like diversify to focus on like, by the time they all after coal was on the decline, they started to try to reorientate themselves towards being high-speed merchandise roads, but that really did not work out.
TTC. That is the TC basically.
Yeah. No, but the problem is, if there were less anthracite roads, like if there was only like one or two, it probably could have worked.
It was oversaturating. It was just an oversaturation. It was the main problem of the northern line.
Like
oversaturation.
Being a high-speed merchandise road in the Northeast probably could have worked. Like the New York Central in its later years, and then the Erie Lackawanna proved that those could work. But the problem was there was just too many railroads that went the same places, all trying to do the same thing. So if there was only like one or two other, like say if you had like Penn Central, the EL, and maybe like one or two other anthracite roads, then yeah, something like that might have worked out. They probably still would have gone bankrupt, but it wouldn't have been as bad. But
no, they would have still gone bankrupt. It would have been as bad. It just wouldn't have been as quickly.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It wouldn't have been as bad, like as in they wouldn't have
abrupt.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It wouldn't have been as abrupt as. And frankly, the Erie Lackawanna bankruptcy was more down to just bad luck more than anything else.
Okay, guys, do you guys want to talk about a total failure?
Well, actually, I want to finish my point. Well, the Erie Lackawanna did actually make money.
W.
Oh. Big on epic time.
Thank you.
I keep dropping.
Let's talk about the road that went across the ocean. And let's talk about the road that went across an ocean and still exists today.
Alright, have fun. Good luck. Bye.
That's probably more than I need. Yeah, I need to go get more cobble.
I mean, the thing about the NYO, it's pretty sad because it was a pretty cool line. It had a really cool paint scheme.
New York, Ontario, and Western, yeah.
Yeah.
The New York, Ontario, and Western, and the damn it, the what's it called? The Lehigh, New England.
Damn it, what's it called? Okay.
Yeah, the Lehigh, New England were really a sign of things to come.
LNA Shaw be like, yeah, I exist too, Michael.
Lehigh and Hudson. Well, the Lehigh and Hudson River lasted though, but
it had a great paint scheme on the Alcos. It was really
all Alco, yeah, in the later years. But
we just take a moment to respect the road that went across an ocean and still exists today.
Yes, we know about the FEC, but the FEC.
Who doesn't?
I don't care about the FEC.
I need more cobblestone. Damn it. Okay.
The thing about the FEC is that I love how it survived through all that, because it went through so much turmoil throughout its entire life. It really did.
Strike.
Hurricane. Very tough competition when the Seaboard came to Miami.
And then the ACL, and then CSX, and now
But
CSX.
the ACL
Even-
never reached Miami. Okay.
Even though nowadays CSX just interchanges all their intermodal traffic at Jacksonville for the FCC to take to Miami, even though they have their own line.
No, that's not CSX. That's NS.
Well, CSX does it to an extent as well, so...
No, CSX is just like, we don't want to have to handle anything past Orlando, so take whatever we have.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
No,
Angelo.
it's not really intermodal. NS does mostly intermodal. CSX just kind of mixed goods.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, how about FEC intermodal trains to Macon?
Oh yeah, that for
For like 2 years in the mid '90s, they ran to Macon on a track of stripes in the former GSNF. It was pretty epic.
they should have just bought it. I can't find any cobble anywhere in like any of my chests.
I'm
We have
actually almost done with the
5
house.
double chest full of cobblestone. If you want to come onto this server and take it to your server.
Guess not possible.
I know it's not possible, but that was the joke.
Funny, big funny. Aight, kid.
Well, if it was a joke, then how come I didn't laugh?
Because your sense of humor is non-existent.
Well, maybe because it's a horrible joke.
Pick your
It
poison.
could be worse. It could be worse. It could be Brett.
Could be Brett with his boomer memes.
Donald Trump.
It's fucking by Greenland, boys.
Yes.
Unironically.
Oh my god.
Unironically,
That
yeah.
was fake though.
No, on a,
it
on a-
it probably is, but like unironically,
It's
let's
still a
do it.
meme. It's still a good meme.
Yeah, no, it's a good meme, but it's also a good meme because it would actually make some kind of sense to do it.
Yeah. Some guy, I'm pretty sure it's on the side dude, so I was like, yeah, no, that's not real. And like me and Sab were just sending him all like the news links, like, fine, you don't want CNN? Take Fox News, and he's like, oh no, not
Fox News. CNN is incredible. How about Fox News? Oh God, Ron, hide the children.
And we were just kind of roasting him, like, he's like, there's no way to prove it was real, and it's like, you're kidding me, right?
Israel destroys liberal with facts and logic.
I hate Ben Shapiro with a burning passion.
No, I love Ben Shapiro as a meme, but I'm
As a meme.
not really a fan of him overall. I'm
Yeah.
not really a fan of him.
Because, you know, I don't like him for the Israel thing, because he thinks, oh, if you criticize the Israeli government, you're somehow anti-Semitic. Even though if I criticize the Italian government, that doesn't mean I'm like, I hate Italians or some shit like that.
I
No,
love Italian
That means
food.
you're anti-pasta.
I'm anti the people, I don't know. I'm part Italian, so...
I'm anti P40 tank. P40 medium tank.
L333 comes on the corner, what'd you say, fam?
Italian tanks, oh god, why?
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 Dun,
Speaking of
dun,
gibberish.
dun, 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 dun.
Dude. Okay.
This is going really epic. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Brandon, for killing my ears.
Oh, I didn't know that was loud. Sorry.
It was allowed.
My dad brought me food, but I'm probably not gonna end up eating it for now.
Send
Which
it to
food?
Florida.
Which
Okay.
food?
He brought me the big food. I can't remember what the big
Which
food
food?
is.
Fine.
He brought me the second kind of food.
Oh, yes. I consume meat. Liberal, where's my canned meat?
Let me consume bug.
Let me consume Wabash.
And in W be like,
And W be like, I must consume.
people think Union Pacific ate a bunch of rares, looks at NS and looks at NW in the
But I
1960s.
hate N&W so much. I don't know why. It's just I don't know what the big deal is. I really don't. I don't know what the big deal
CNO
is.
gang
over N&W.
rise up. CNO gang rise up.
Now the CNO was actually cool and unique and epic and had a great paint scheme.
The NW I just find so generic. Like,
It is.
generic American
Sure, it
Railroad.
had steam. Like, come on.
Like, the only
Dude,
interesting thing
Diesel Rush was boring.
Like, the only thing that I can really find about them, like, that I find, like, really super fascinating is, like, how they kept steam until, like, 61 or something like that. But, like, that's cool. But
then again, the BC and G, they used steam until 1965, and there were many other smaller.
what was it?
Can we talk about how Union Pacific technically never went all dieselized because they never retired 844 from the active roster.
Nah, I doubt that.
No,
No, that's true. They never actually retired 844 off the roster. It's still technically on the Union Pacific roster.
Which means Union Pacific has never fully retired steam engines.
Yeah, because they kept one. And they occasionally put 844 in revenue service, so...
Oh yeah, they knew. I forgot.
I don't.
I'm almost
consider
done with
it
the house,
myself.
boys. I'm
No
almost
bueno.
done with the epic house.
I'm
Hello,
almost...
gamers.
Oh my
Question.
god.
It's
Did you
never...
guys update the rock and roll music pack or the?
No, we're also streaming. Say hello, Nevin.
Hello. What did I miss?
What did I miss?
Literally nothing.
Why did you rip down Savage's house and like take all the diamonds? That's what I'm wondering.
Why not? I wasn't the one who did it,
basically,
so...
I was on Twitter this morning and and I was recommended about some fucking Muslim shit. I literally replied with a still frame image of Brenton Tarrant.
Oh, I said Brett. I'm like, what?
Okay,
Tarrant.
Southern Railway said the East Tennessee and North Carolina Western used steam until the 60s. Yeah, I know.
What? No, East Tennessee and Western North Carolina, they used 722 and 638 K2 was down until like early 19. I know it was before. It was long before the BCG went under, so it must have been 1963, and then the Southern bought them in exchange for some RS boys.
Meanwhile, the FEC's like, steam.
Money.
Strike, blowing up trains.
It's like, diesel's easy to maintain, less crew, more money for us.
Edward Ball be like, money.
What else was I gonna say?
I gotta give one thing to Conrail. They had great employees.
Oh yes, the employee that smoked weed while driving a U-30C and heading on into an AMC.
I was literally about to bring that up.
Other than early days,
Conrail.
yeah.
Early Conrail.
Early Conrail was very epic.
Because rainbow.
Yes.
I find the 70s like the most interesting decade from like a railroad standpoint.
Well, yeah,
Because all of them are dying. That's a funny thing. All of them is dying.
Except for the Southern and except for the Southern railroads and the Western railroads. It was only really in the Midwest and the Northeast.
When did the FEC
North. Okay, yes.
The FEC strike started in 1963.
No. When did they decide to become a Class 2?
1990, because they changed the classification for that because railroads like regional railroads like the Wisconsin Central and the Florida East Coast didn't want to be a Class 1 anymore because they would be held to higher safety standards and maintenance standards.
But no,
smart.
I heard the story. It's like the FEC had the option of becoming regional or staying in Class 1, and the FEC just basically gave the FAA a massive middle finger.
Oh yeah.
Another reason to love the FEC. Be quiet.
The FEC.
FEC's epic. FEC's big epic. Until it isn't.
You can channel you want, but it's just going in one ear and out the other.
Okay, so my furnace is almost done.
Oh,
And then
I went to
because
Lantern.
it's the leather, because it's the guy who works in there is I think he's the armor smelter. I'm gonna build a separate building where there's the smelter for.
Where the fuck are you guys?
I'm in Jackson.
And I'm in
Jackson.
somewhere.
Biome, Virginia. It's in the spruce biome.
So just TP him, if you want to see it. I am building my house in the news, and then I'm gonna go back to Emery Gap and some more because there's a lot of good stuff there in Emery.
Yeah, the furnace is probably gonna be the largest building in here.
I forget the coordinates for like the fucking village inside the spruce biome.
Well, that's actually Jackson. I'm rebuilding it so I can use it for trades.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's
You should probably like, get a couple more library villages than you'd normally want because like free mending books.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do.
But in all seriousness, what are the coordinates?
420.
They are -220, -270.
I paved the trail there before he claimed it, but I guess that didn't matter.
Fuck.
Because I'm like, ooh, this is a pretty epic village, and no see anyone has claimed it yet. But then it's like, SpaghettiOs.
But don't worry, when this is done, everyone's gonna come here for trades. My next goal after this is to build the railroad out to here.
Yay! Money!
As long as we don't get backtracked by Alan Smiths.
And then I need to.
I haven't seen any Alan Smiths recently, though.
Michael,
like they've
I
just
need to build the TC.
Yeah, you're gonna build the Tennessee Central, like not unironically. Yeah, that's piano.
Oh yeah, Easter. I forgot to mention that we have this separate resource.
Oh, we told him already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Big dumb.
Hold up, I might be able to combine the furnace with another profession.
FEC epic, but not.
Nah,
So
it's
Brandon,
fine.
what's your favorite railroad?
Is
I don't
that-
really have one.
It's
Well,
an ass.
I have some that I like. No, it's not
Made
really
it.
NS.
Is
NS
it
is not-
Southern?
NS is not, if you want to be very technical, NS is not really NS. NS is Southern.
Why is there a
disguise.
floating campfire?
Because
It's
I put it
Southern,
there. Well,
with
yeah,
Norfolk.
because they technically merged the Norfolk and
It's
Western.
very it's super.
If you want to be
complicated.
super technical, they merged the Norfolk and Western into the Southern Railway and then renamed Southern Norfolk Southern. So the Norfolk Southern is the same, the exact same company.
Exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened with the SP and the UP. They technically merged, but they renamed the SP as UP.
Yeah, and then the Rio Grande was originally.
I mean, the SP and UP were planning to merge back in like the early 1900s, but
Yeah, but the Supreme Court was like, no, that's big gay.
Oh boy.
So basically, the SP and UP are like the comrades.
Well, because Airmen know all of them, so it's kind of like.
When the
It's like
Southern Pacific
Flagler.
doesn't want to become a railway, so they go into the housing industry, so they try and give all the railway assets to the ATSF, but in the process they try and go bankrupt.
Early FEC was very bonkers, like very early FEC.
Yeah,
It's extremely
I'm pretty
bonkers.
sure I've read about a branch, like some kind of branch line to a resort that went past Flagler's house, and his wife just couldn't go to sleep because of all the passing trains, so he had it removed. And then had them
Flagler, the
bust.
True ladies, man.
No, I'm pretty sure when he started building past Miami, he was just Thai like the entire time.
Oh my gosh, who would build a railroad in the middle of the Mad Lab?
No, it's like
He
who
made
the
it
one-
work.
the-
He made it work.
Well, to be
Chrome?
fair, there was also
Well,
that one guy who built the fucking narrow gauge thing in the
Hold up.
Everglades, and then the ACL.
No,
one.
No.
There's actually
It was
very large amount of narrow
no,
gauge in the Everglades.
I know.
There was.
That just
there
sounds.
was tons.
That just sounds like unbelievably
It doesn't
cursed.
sound cursed. It doesn't sound cursed to me because it actually exists.
Because you're
But
a
then again,
sugarcane.
I could just imagine like a bunch of fucking narrow gauge trains surrounded by like fucking gators and shit.
Yeah, a bunch of 2-foot like
Oh, yeah.
driving down, and then like an alligator comes out of nowhere and topples the 2-foot engine.
Yeah, basically.
What you all are forgetting about the Deep Lake Trans Ramway. It was 2-foot gauge.
In the Everglades.
Yeah, and then the ACL Ooga Booga Collar County time.
Yeah, we want to build something.
Why
to,
did you stereotype the ACL as like fucking cave people?
Because they were.
they were in the Stone Age.
Oh my god.
Very
I
hard
just
on the stomach.
love how any action of one railroad with the relationship of the ACL and the SCL is a result of the other. So when all of the lines merge to make the ACL, all of the other
SAL.
competing lines emerge to make the SAL in the exact same year in the exact same month.
TNG. Actually, no. Yeah, well, did the TNG?
No,
late stage
the-
TNG is just weird. It's just weird.
The TNG was
reaction
always
to
weird.
The FEC bombing. The fuck is going on over there?
Yeah, I'll stay over here in Tiberias. Thank you. Tiberias.
I like the look of that a lot, actually.
I think because the whole reason why the Seaboard purchased the TNG is because it was on a short line, a buying spree in Florida, because they noticed how many lines the ACL had there and how thin the Seaboard system map was then compared to theirs. So they bought the Charlotte Harbor in Northern, which ran between Pierce and
hello.
Brand, and they bought out the Jacksonville Gainesville Golf, which got beamed in the 40s, and then they bought out the TNG.
Gee, I wonder why it beamed in the 40s.
Oh, because
Could it be the Great Depression?
That wasn't the
what?
40s. That was
It
the
was the
30s.
1940s. It died in 47. You big dumb.
Yeah, no. If anything, it would have gotten a boost due to World War II.
The crate mill at Irvine closed down, and then they only ran like one to Lake 2 and Mothla, and then the phosphate mine like switched to trucks. So like, spaghetti, I'm gonna die now.
Okay, Southern Railway's asking what's better, Smoky Mountain or Strasburg?
Smoky Mountain.
I like Smoky Mountain a lot better, even though I've never been.
It's more scenic.
I've seen videos of Smoky Mountain and like the locomotives that they have there, and I'm like, oh god, I want to go so bad. I want to go so bad.
It is so great. It is beautiful, and plus, like all other cars are actually Seaboard too, so it's pretty epic.
Am I just one of the few people that just like going to the small railroad museums?
I love going to small railroad museums.
Yeah, same here. Heck, my favorite railroad museums of all time. 2 of them don't even have any equipment. It's just a depot. So yeah, and plus I volunteer at a small museum too, and our caboose being because the city is dumb as hell. They're like, hey. Historical Society, what? I want to build a trash compactor where the caboose is because we want to expand downtown. Like, okay, go ahead. Because they have our funding, so if we don't comply with them, then we're dead.
Did you move the caboose, or did
they allowed us to move it to the city storage where they'll repaint it and they'll refresh it for us. So either A, we sell it, or B, we have to...
What rare colors is it in?
Collinsfield.
It's a Clinchfield caboose, yeah.
Yep. Well, it was painted up in the family lines because it was in the Florida pool. And heck, I think someone has an image of it in Orlando in like 1982. It's pretty epic.
I wonder what would have happened to the GCRM if the hurricane never destroyed Homestead Air Force Base. Like, do you think they'd still be at an active military base?
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, come on, Evan. Short-term memory loss.
It's not even a meme at this point. Like, it's like
GCRM is built on an Air Force base.
Okay.
See, I love having my...
Sibo, I think next year we should take you to the BGRM. We should come all the way up here, up north.
I doubt my mom or dad would comply to meeting up with a total stranger in the middle of Kentucky. Well, to them, a stranger, of course.
Well, the idea, or my idea is that we'd bring Ryan too, and Michael's been here already, so me and Michael know what's up.
Is it epic?
It's big epic.
Yes.
It's really big epic. They have ICG
I mean, literally,
stuff.
you can go into a siding and do what the hell you want, when, like a few minutes after the museum closes.
Ooh, cool.
Like literally, me and Mike, there's this siding full of cool shit, and me and Michael like, hey, let's check this stuff out. So we did.
I'm done. I'm almost out with the house. I think all I need to do is plan.
What have they had a Southern Combine car? Didn't they have one of the cars had like C and J on it, but it was L and N, Michael?
Yeah. Weird. And it was a baggage car that had 3 doors. So I don't know what's the story behind that. They have an old GM&O milk car.
Ooh, GM&O.
Something that's kind of cool that like I just realized now is if you go around back, because I volunteer at the GCRM, so if you go around back to on the 2-foot, you can still see all the old Amtrak markings on all of this stainless steel passenger cars.
Yeah.
BGRM recently got a bunch of old like Amtrak stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I love old Amtrak stuff. Really, Amtrak's one of my favorites.
They got it from the Cincinnati, the Railroad Museum up near Cincinnati. because we got their chassis system Beano caboose.
Wait, don't
We
you
got
guys
their
have
U-
like a
we got their-
PRR
Nevin,
SW1?
shut up! It's rude to interrupt people. So we got their old caboose. We got an Amtrak car too. We got a Unita railway thing, and we got a Southern Pacific daylight car.
Uinta stuff?
Oh, by the way, they're
Yeah.
rebuilding the Uinta Railway as a standard gauge line for like oil and farms and shit. It's starting construction next year. It's like a 50-something mile line. It's pretty epic.
It's pretty epic.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, back to that museum. Doesn't it have like a
No.
PRR SW1 or E8?
The hell are you thinking of?
No, it doesn't.
What are you thinking of?
Sorry, that's different.
Are you talking
I'm
about
sorry.
BGRM, Nevin? Are you drunk?
Are you high?
I have
Are
any
you
northern
both?
shit in there.
The
The most
very-
northern
walk
thing
out
we have, the
glass?
most northern thing
Anyone
we
have
have is
glass?
Illinois Central Gulf GP7.
Anyone have
which is my
glass?
favorite
38.
thing there. It's my favorite thing there.
It
Anyone
needs to be
have
repainted
glass?
again. It's getting a little dingy.
To be fair, it is
Or it
Illinois
needs to be
Central
washed.
Gulf.
Anyone have glass?
Yeah, I got some glass over here in Kentucky.
Damn it! I don't want to walk there though.
Insert generic Alan Smith screaming
I think I have
fucking
some.
balls.
I think I have some at St. Andrews. I'm just gonna go abort myself there.
Okay.
Michael, you need to heal yourself up and eat some food.
I really wonder how Alan Smith hasn't
What the
been
fuck was that scream?
Alan Smith.
I really wonder how he
Oh, I
hasn't
heard
been
like
arrested
this
yet.
high-pitched scream in Minecraft. What the
Alan
fuck?
Smith.
Goes Alan Smith. Guys, we
'Cause
we
not
all
all
need to
the-
meet up.
Okay,
We all need to meet
once
up at
I'm
Plant
done.
City.
Oh god. We're gonna meet up at the Alan Smith experience later today. Later on the stream. But for now, I wanna finish this up first. And then
Is it
Yeah,
bad that
true.
it's late? Is it bad that it's late August and I already have a pumpkin out?
no.
Hello, Nevin.
What? I hate rubber banding. Why are people leaving?
Baby,
I'm
because I was in a boat. I was in a
IHP
boat.
server, which
so
has
Oh,
better.
Michael, why are you leaving?
Oh, rubber banding.
I
Oh.
hate that. I hate the boat glitch. It's horrible.
Nevin joined me on Ellis' server, so.
Oh
if-
god, that's sad. That is so sad. I feel sad for you because he's horrible. Where the hell is the glass? Here's a glass. Oh, damn it, I need... Chess, are you good, child?
Yeah, I'm fine. I could expand that out one more. Yeah, okay.
Thick
'Cause I want somewhere for the armor stands because it's
I need to make myself a storage building. Sorry to interrupt.
warehouse. No, it's fine.
Never stop eating baked taters. Taters. Tater thotties. Hottie.
Like literally, if you need food, just go to the Dixie Island and take your 2 stacks of potatoes. Don't take all of them. Don't be an asshat, because then you'll get punished for it.
Don't
The
replant them
TNG
as well.
The TNG had the Western Maryland, so it's a big epic.
TNG, wait, what?
Oh yeah, H-74 is the class K1 that was built for the Wild Mary.
Oh, nice.
Because I think they sold like tons of K1s to the seaboard, and they leased H-74 for a year. Like, hey, this engine is pretty big epic, so how about we buy it? And they bought it for like $2,000.
Wow.
And then they gave it a centered headlight, an off-centered headlight, so it's slightly above the smoke box. I'm like, wow, this is really epic.
That sounds really big epic.
I have a bunch of images of it. If I'll PM it someday. Is this enough for? Yeah, it's enough. Okay. Glass.
Oh, I showed Sibo this last night after last night's call.
Oh god, I cursed.
I mean, try and there we go.
Do 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 do.
This is what I showed.
Trans Peter.
Why am I singing the Saluda grade?
Salute, great salute.
Southern Railway presents.
189 ping. Why do I have 189 ping?
Because
Why
you're
are
Nevin
you?
Harass.
Why do you exist?
Okay. In all seriousness, where is the server located?
Your mom.
Virginia.
Germany. Somewhere in Germany.
Germany.
It's usually not as bad as this. They've been doing really good with their ping, but I don't know what the deal is up with today. Yesterday we were doing just fine.
Yeah.
I would recommend moving the ping to somewhere closer to the
We
US.
can't. We don't have an option. That's our problem.
Well, it's better than nothing, so stop complaining.
Yes,
Stop
never.
fucking around.
I gave you a chance!
Do yourself a
You had
favor.
chance.
Stop fucking around.
You had a chance!
Listen
I
to
offered
me,
you
you
a
deaf
chance.
fuck. I offered you a chance.
You did. I love how it's someone kicking around Sylvester Stallone. My God, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So Sylvester Stallone's just so depressed in that movie.
I feel-
Great.
I feel more bad for the doors.
I know the doors get slammed so badly.
I gave you a chance.
Now here's a
Children.
question for you gentlemen, for Michael and Sibo. Do you wanna? I'm gonna do this myself. No, you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna go watch the movie and take notes on shit. If you wanna also do that, let me know.
Maybe. Because I have to
When?
after the stream, I'm gonna have to eat, and then I'm actually gonna have to do like some school work for summer work.
Something I should have done like a few months ago, but you kept putting it off till school starts tomorrow.
Chronic procrastination, bros.
My school starts on Thursday for some stupid reason, but
I didn't bring a
Mine did
fuck,
too.
I didn't even bring a sandwich.
why? I
Still
don't.
bad 'cause mine did too.
Why? I never understood that.
I don't know.
Tomorrow is my second week of school.
How
The
is
people that run my school district are a bunch of greedy bastards because we're out of all the school districts around us, we're the one that are in school the most. Like the school, remember this one time it snowed. It snowed kind of badly. There was like 4 inches on the ground, and it was horrible on the back roads. But we were the only county in about like a 5-county radius to have school.
Oh yeah, one time there was a massive.
Which
Lexington
county
had
are you
school.
in?
Louisville didn't have school. Frankfurt
Yeah.
didn't have school. Versailles didn't have school. Shelbyville didn't have school.
That's kind of the opposite of greedy.
No, look, they get paid more as the more time students are in the school. That's how
Oh,
it
it's
works.
public?
around here.
No, the teachers get paid more.
No,
OCPS, if
Things
like
work
a
a little different
single drop of rain
You mean up there?
drops outside,
Yes.
then they call a 30-30. Now, do your schools have a 30-30?
What's a 30-30?
What's a 30-30?
The fuck is
Every time lightning strikes, you have to stay in school for 30 more minutes.
Oh God.
I know. So, and you know how this is the lightning capital of the world, right? So you understand my pain. On some days, one time in 4th grade, I went home at 7.
Yeah.
I would have just gave the teacher a middle finger and said, "Hey, I'm going home. Fuck this shit."
Well, my school district's pretty okay about
Yeah, I
that.
would probably call my mom I would just probably call my fucking mom to pick me up.
Yeah, well, what happens when school is 4,000 kids overcrowded? It's like Warzone.
My school is 1,500 kids.
I envy all of you.
Luckily for you, I go to a private school, so ha.
Me
I
too.
wish I did. I wish I did too, because I hate all these fucking dumbasses in this goddamn county. Everyone's fucking dumb.
Okay, so Loudoun County is pretty okay when it comes to their not the best. Like they don't ever fire shit teachers, and that's one of the things I have the most trouble about. But like,
oh, we do.
But like, the county next to us, oh god, Fairfax County. There's a sexual scandal about 3 months. Of like
Sexual scandal.
Yeah, of
Is that
like
what I heard?
It's
I did not
yeah.
have
Why
Like,
are they considered raping children?
What are you
I don't
saying?
know. But one year there was a massive snowstorm, and you can still find some videos like of people talking about this online. It was actually national news if I recall at the time. There was a massive snowstorm that hit the Northern Virginia, right? So what ended up happening was all the counties in Northern Virginia, all the counties in Maryland, even some in Southern Virginia, schools were closed south as Richmond and as far north as like the Mason-Dixon line, like southern Pennsylvania and all that. But the only county not to close school was Fairfax County. So And the thing about Fairfax County is it's really developed. So it's kind of even if Loudoun County, it's a lot less developed, especially in the more western half. So what ends up happening is if there's snow, it's wet. Even if there's like not as much, Loudoun County will close their schools. The farther out west you get, the counties will close their schools more likely because of the back roads being all dirt and mud and all that and shit.
Yeah, that's basically the western and south part of it.
Yeah, but like Fairfax County decided, because it's like really developed, they decided to keep schools open because they thought people could get to it. Nope, there was like 4 feet of snow on the ground, ice everywhere. Like teachers didn't show up, students didn't show up, and apparently they sent out a newsletter after saying that, and I can't remember if this is true or not, but I heard something about it because I'm not in Fairfax. They sent out a newsletter like berating all the, because like 75% of the school didn't show up. Students didn't show up to school, and like they berated the teachers for not bringing their kids to
Jeez, I
school.
wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh, they are greedy fucks.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, I got to a private school, and the sad thing about it, it has a preschool built in.
No. I went to
really wish I
a
went to
private school,
I
and
hate every single part of my goddamn school.
I was in a private school for second grade, and I actually got beaten there. So yeah, it wasn't the best experience.
Why were you beaten up in second grade?
Yeah, by my teacher. I don't know. She was Miss Jensen. Wasn't.
That just sounds like a
That's
horrible
Aiden's
name.
last name.
It's not my last name.
You said your last name was Jensen.
Yeah,
It's not.
and fun
Well,
fact,
what is it?
if you got a question
J
wrong
A N.
in anything, they would make you run laps around in recess.
Sounds like my third grade teacher.
That sounds like it.
Oh, and fun
sounds
fact,
like a terrible teacher.
actually, so
Did I
fun
kill a
fact,
baby cow? It doesn't matter.
That playpen was right next to the Orange Blossom Trail on some former ACL trackage, and one day I was doing on my 14 laps, and I tripped on a rail. I'm like, hold up, this is rail. I see ties. And turns out it was the old ACL tracks from the old FSEN days. That I guess I forgot about. Which is pretty epic. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So yeah, like my county, the main problem I have with my county is, number one, I don't fire shit teachers, and number two, Loudoun County is kind of split into two. If you go east of Leesburg, it's like super developed, super rich. If you go west of Leesburg, it's basically the exact opposite.
That's Lake County, though. That's totally Lake. Everything east of Claremont is super developed. Everything west is the Willis Land.
Which heavy snowstorm in Loudoun County? It was one like
it's basically like Detroit and Cleveland.
No,
No,
Detroit
no.
and Cleveland are all bad everywhere.
Okay, Southern Railway, because I know he lives I know he lives a few counties over from me.
Hey, I'm done with the house.
Which
local.
snowstorm in Loudoun County? I can't remember. It was one like 4, 5, 6 years ago at this point. I really can't remember.
Local.
But
I built the house. It's pretty epic.
nice.
I'm
So
there.
yeah, I will. So they don't fire bad teachers. Number two, a lot of the people here, and I told Brandon about this, because we're kind of a rich and privileged area, right? Loudoun County public
Upper
schools.
middle class.
Yeah, somewhere there are like upper class, all those.
Well, while you guys have like county schools, us out from my town where I live in is basically like a public school.
This is public school, you big dumb. OCPS Orange County Public Schools, LCPS Loudoun County Public Schools, all sanctioned by the big dumb.
Southern Railway lives in Florida now. Oh, that's big epic.
Oh, it's city. City now.
Or
city.
county. Yeah.
What city? Or county? Which county?
Okay, so a lot of the people that I go to school with, they act like really. This is what pissed me off the most. They get upset over the smallest things. Like, they act like super rich and privileged and all that shit, and it just bugs me to no fucking end.
Why don't you just tell them to shut the fuck up?
Oh, I would do that, but I don't want to get
expelled
in school.
for hate speech.
Just tell them.
To be fair,
Say debil. Just say debil.
I started saying debil. Me and my friend group say debil because, yeah, instead of using the actual word because we can get away with it. But like,
Hard.
That's my main problem. They act like they're all like rich and privileged and all that. And like that's fine. I really don't care. But as long as you're like you're okay about it, and you don't like constantly complain about where you live.
Look, I'm just gonna say this: where I live, it's a shithole. Don't move here. No one should move here. Just don't even come to this town unless it's just for a one-time visit, like Michael did.
You know what? I have to agree with you on that because I was staring at the Lawrenceburg depot on Google and I started to explore around the downtown area. I'm like, this place is.
Yeah, it used to. You see, the grain. There's a couple factors here. We have General Cable, served by the railroad. Florida Tile, served by the railroad. The granary used to be served by the railroad, but now it's just a storage track. That's really about it in the old depot that was there, and that's about it. But the old depot's gone and the granary's quit, so the Y in Lawrenceburg, the only reason why that Y in Lawrenceburg is used is for literally to turn trains around and the glass recycling plant. That's literally it.
I mean, that's why they were built.
Here's a good question, by the way. What railroad serves your town?
It originally was L&N. It was originally L&N, but Southern bought the line somewhere in the 30s or 40s, and then it's been Southern ever since. No.
Me, it's TNG.
For
me, it was TNG and ACL.
For me, it was.
Oh yeah, my city had narrow gauge. So
for me, it was FEC.
Wait.
For me, it was
Where are you? East, which city?
Miami.
For me, majority of the
time.
Well,
you're served by the Seaboard too.
Okay.
No, I mean like
Pennsylvania Railroad.
Miami.
Not even joking. Like the majority of the time.
Okay, for me, it was basically about 4 or 5 random short line railroads trying to build west until they dead ended at Purcellville.
For me, it was. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Okay, so for me, it was it was Alexandria Harper's Ferry. Then it became it then became the Alexandria Loudon, Hampshire. Then it became the Washington, Ohio. Then it became the Washington, Ohio and Western. Then it was purchased by the Southern as a part of their Bluemont branch. Then it was purchased by the Great Falls and Old Dominion, which became the Washington Old Dominion. Then it was purchased by the Chesapeake and Ohio, even though they took the WNOD as a subsidiary and never officially merged it. And then it became then it was abandoned, became a right-of-way for a power line company, and then it was turned into a trail in the 80s.
So for me, it was the first railroad to reach Winter Garden was the Orange Belt, and a 3-foot gauge line that ran between Sanford and St. Petersburg. The whole reason why St. Petersburg even exists is because the Orange, the dude who started the railroad was a Soviet. He came from what? I think he came from.
We only have like 2 railroads.
He came from somewhere in Siberia, and the depots on the built with the Russian architecture, and they looked really cool. But anyway, the town west of me, Oakland, when he first extended there, he says, "Hey, can I rename this joint St. Petersburg?" But they're like, "No." And the main shops of the Orange Belt were out of it. So it was bought by the plant system, a predecessor to the coastline. In the early 20th century, converted to the standard gauge, renamed the Sanford St. Petersburg, merged into the ACL in 1914. The ACL was, of course, merged into the Seaboard, the coastline, blah 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 blah. Was abandoned in the 1980s.
Then we come to my place. We only have 2
PRR.
No. There's more than PRR.
Holy shit.
PRR and this random railroad that connects between the BNLE and the steel mills of Pittsburgh, the Union Railroad.
Oh yeah! Heck, one of the 060s from the U went to the MNNF, so that's pretty big epic.
Yeah, we actually there's actually.
It's still around too.
Like
it's still around.
Railroad steam locomotives around, which
it's
really
still around
about.
too. It's
Union Railroad. They literally run their diesel switchers backwards.
So backwards. It's not like very.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of lines did that. there was a big yard near downtown, and the ACL used F3s to switch. It was pretty cool.
That just sounds cursed.
Funnily enough, you and Railroad used to have borrowed 6-axled SD40 units. I forget which type, SD45s maybe? Tunnel motors, something like that, I don't know. From the BNLE to try them out in their rails. Turns out, they fucking sucked.
Well, yeah.
On railroad tracks. I think they were scrapped or sold back to BNLE. I'm not sure.
This is a really epic house.
Funnily enough, recently, like a couple years ago, guess what they borrowed? Dash 8s.
Okay, so.
It's weird, but okay.
Flying. Wait,
Southern Railway says he sees FEC and Sunrail. So like Miami.
FEC and Sunrail? Do you mean Tri-Rail, my friend?
Yeah, probably Tri-Rail.
So he must be on the East Coast between West Palm Beach and Miami. So it could be anywhere between them. Or the two. So like Hialeah, Hollywood. I was born in Hollywood.
North of Hialeah and south of...
Why were you born in Hollywood, Florida?
Because that's
Why were you born in Pittsburgh? Why were you born in Atlanta? Come on. Because
why was I born in Atlanta? I don't know. Because...
Yeah, why were you born in any given place? Because I was conceived and I came out of my mom at a hospital that was in the city limits right along the FEC, so I was born on the FEC.
He says he's in Orlando, but
he love the FEC so much.
No, he says
if you want to
Sunrail.
be technical, I was born along the CNOTP, so...
Ooh, epic boy.
Wait,
so what do you say?
He said, I'm in Orlando, but I travel to the east a lot, so I see a lot of FEC.
Oh, so he's near me. Hey, bro, I'm in Winter Garden, so...
Anyways, before...
kid.
We also have the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie, which was basically a subsidized New York Central.
A subsidized.
Subsidized. Yes, I have subsidized.
Baltimore, Ohio.
Father, I must subsidize.
God knows how many fucking steel railroads.
Pittsburgh.
Someone needs to educate themselves on their
There's some
railroad
railroad
area.
called Pittsburgh Chartiers and Yakagani.
That sounds cursed.
How about the Montour?
And you know what's funny? The PCNY actually paralleled with the PRR freight line on the Panhandle line to Columbus.
You're hurting my ears.
A couple miles.
Yeah, I'm turning you down, Nevin, on my end.
I'm sorry, but it's actually true.
Heck.
What else? We have the Pittsburgh in West Virginia, the one with that fucking giant bridge over by, you know, the one with that cursed ass bridge over the Monongahela.
The Monongahela, yeah. The Monongahela, more like.
It's time to pimp Frankfurt.
And for like my dad's where my dad used to live, Pennsylvania Railroad again. And for some reason, Pittsburgh and West Virginia, because they used to connect up to the old Union Lake Erie before that got bought by the NKP.
And then got sold in the 90s again.
And then got...
by NS.
Yeah, basically. No, it's now owned by the new WNLE.
Yeah, it was sold in the 90s by NS. 1990, I think.
And,
Cyberhook Pan Am was an airline that became a railroad.
Nope. I mean, there was that Turtle Creek Industrial Branch line, but they just used an old PRR branch line.
Pennsylvania isn't cool, but hey, I have images of TNG trains at Sharpsburg being scrapped. So.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing photos of like fucking NKP Berkshires in Sharpsburg.
I need glass.
Because I know for a fact that was a large like scrap company at Sharpsburg that bought
Funnily
a
enough,
level of
it actually stayed around until 2015 whenever it closed down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we also have the Allegheny Valley Railroad. You know, the one that has like the fucking Capital Limited that passes for their lines for a little bit.
I know that paint scheme because of the Delmarva Central. They're owned by the same company. Carload Express.
Express.
Carload Express's paint scheme is really nice.
They used to
Carload Express.
Whatchamacallit, they used to serve the old steel mill before it closed down in 2015.
the only industries that are in Winter Garden on the old ACL tracks, there's some NACS, Standard Steel, and Celsia. Two other steel plants, which one my dad actually worked for a while. And on the TNG, on the former TNG, there's like 4 of them. I'm pretty sure the old Standard Oil is still there too. Which Toil Pound Zone. There's the former packaging plant, which is now I think it's also a
I
crate
have
mill,
glass already. Okay. I need to look in my inventory because I have things that I need, but I don't realize I have them. Yeah.
For me, for like industrialized in my area, we have before the fucking intermodal yard came in, we used to have this giant ass rail yard in Pitcairn, and funnily enough, it used to be called the Wall Yard whenever it was first built.
Oh yeah, so the TNG had a huge like 5-star yard in downtown, blah 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 blah, right in the middle of it. It was pretty cool.
And I keep saying this a lot, but my great grandpappy used to work in that rail yard.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, near me.
We also have the only steel mill that is operating near me is the steel mills on the Mon Valley.
Any IC foamers here?
The Edgar Valley.
I mean, I kind of like. I like ICG, but not.
My great grandfather apparently worked for the IC out of Baton Rouge.
Nice.
Near
me,
he was
okay.
A
and before you guys know Homestead, Pennsylvania, right?
No.
Yeah.
Where
actually,
Homestead strikes were.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Ooh, what's this, Brandon?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Line, what's this?
Back then,
this is the furnace.
Nowadays, there is a giant fucking
big, epic.
entertainment
really big,
shopping complex that was built onto like an old.
This is extreme epic.
Does anyone know the new crafting recipe for gates?
No, you're gonna have to Google it.
We also got the Jones and Lock and steel mills downtown, and that's about it.
So Pittsburgh is still the steel city.
Well, technically, the steel mills, the J&L ones, were demolished in the 80s.
Orange County,
same
more
thing
like
some of the
housing
the
county.
USS ones down in Homestead. The only one that remains is the Mon Valley steel mills, like I mentioned earlier.
I passed that. Is that on the Allegheny? Is that on that short line that I always forget the name of in Pittsburgh?
No, it's over by the It's over by
Because I remember when I rode the Capital Limited.
It's over by Brownsville, where the fucking
Brownsville
Railroad begins.
Yeah, because I remember riding on the Capital Limited to Pittsburgh once, and then I looked out the window and there was a steel mill there, but I forget what it was.
Oh, that's the Cary Furnace. That was abandoned in the 80s.
Huh. I saw a lot of track there.
Well, yeah, because a lot of us.
A lot of track there, a lot of yards.
I'll see if I can find a good image showing the yards in Winter Garden. Because I know by 1964, there were only 2 agencies on the TNG, Winter Garden and Tavares. And at Tavares, the TNG and the Seaboard shared a depot, and they always shared a depot their entire lives. And they shared 4 depots because one burned down the fire. Then a cool one was built. Then it was torn down in 1964, and a smaller one was built out of.
Damn,
and it was torn down in the Seaboard coastline area.
Here's some history about some of the industrial areas down where my dad lives.
Citrus.
First of all, like Pittsburgh, there used to be 2 steel mills. There is the Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel Mill Corporation that was down in Mingo Junction, where my grandfather used to live or grew up in. And there's the Weird Steel Corporation down in West Virginia, where my dad grew up. And the sad thing about that is
TNG and Winter Garden.
For the Wheeling Pittsburgh companies, luckily there are 2 steel mills on both. There used to be 2 steel mills on either side of the West Virginia and Ohio border, where my grandfather
TNG engines
railroad bridge.
3s. What the hell is a great image? It's going right through fucking.
Yeah, near
here it is.
The West Virginia side is still operational, but the Ohio side was, unfortunately, the majority of it was demolished and diminished.
Haha, my town was a piggyback terminal on the seaboard.
Yeah, and it was a really shit version of piggyback, where they basically operated like a boxcar system, where that's just big no, because that's not how That's not how that should work.
How they did it? All they did, I think the ramp is still there too, but it was just so like because how it would work is that you would load your oranges onto an FGE trailer, then they'll haul the trailer to the ramp. Then they had a small crane there where they would load the lamps onto a flat car, and then the R3 will come back from the Koei Wyatt and out of the train and take it to Tavares.
Big epic.
Pretty epic.
Oh,
Heck, I have an image of it
some
here.
of the PRR lines.
Here, I'll post it in
my
our...
dad lives.
Yeah, near
I'll post it in
Nevin.
the sex dungeon.
Over by Wheeling, West Virginia. The CSX
I posted a picture of it in the sex dungeon.
For like
Nice.
some bullshit thing reason. I forget what. Basically that's what happened to the PRR line between Pittsburgh and Weird.
Oh my god, it's the epic boy himself, TNG #1.
Near me, there are two rail lines, really. There's the old main line, which is CSX, and there's the Shenandoah Valley line, which is Norfolk Southern. And, where I live, there's actually a major... Well, I'm not going to get up into, like, Maryland, Hagerstown, but near me, in Brunswick, there's a fairly large yard. And,
yeah.
Point of Rocks, which is my favorite place to railfan.
Ryan.
Yeah. And then,
The Bic.
obviously, Harper's Ferry, and then you get up into, like, Martinsburg and all that with the epic roundhouse there. And then you have... I haven't done as much rail fanning along the Norfolk Southern Shenandoah Valley line. Let me just finish. But, I tend to rail fan is Berryville, because that's the closest spot near me. There's a passing siding there, too, which is pretty epic.
I've actually been up over by the old main line for the CSX. I've actually been to the Ellicott City train station.
I've never actually been there.
It's pretty nice. You actually have a fucking hobby store down, a train store down there anyway, so it's pretty interesting.
I rail fan a lot into and of course in the big epic downtown Orlando because he's a ton of traffic during the day.
How do you make armor stands? I forget.
Google it.
Oh, that's easy as
a lot
hell.
of the
It's
traffic
just
here is
sticks.
just intermodal.
Yeah, the thing is, I made a button by accident. Okay, like near
big dumb.
Yeah, but like one of the great things about where I live is you can literally see anything. Like, if what? Okay, it's rubber banding again. One time when I went rail fanning with Ryan, is that how you make it? No, that's not. We saw a CSX local with a BNSF locomotive on the front. So, oh, you need a slab. Okay, that makes sense.
Yay, more Ian draw. Heck.
I need more smooth stone.
What was I gonna say? It was something about like fun fact, the TNG helped deliver a child.
Nice. Southern Railway says...
Deliver a fucking child, are you serious?
Yeah. So I think her name was like Nancy or something. But she had a house down. She's like, I want to have a baby. But Ferndale's super secluded on the TNG map, so it's like, hey, I see TNG choo-choo coming. How about we take you to a hospital in downtown where Winter Garden 2 delivers? Like, okay, epic, yes. So they flag it down at the depot, and she got on the caboose. She's like, yo, take me, and I need to release baby. And I think it was actually they didn't make it in time, and the baby was born in the caboose. It's pretty epic.
That's
and
nice.
that caboose would burn down in a forest fire Waits Junction in like what 1962.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna read out some of the chat. Southern Railway said he used to live in Strasburg, Virginia. It's divided by the CSX Shenandoah sub, which the Winchester branch, and the NSB line extension. And then Midwest IC Railfan 1000 says CSX How Tomorrow Sucks.
I forgot what the NSB line extension was again.
It's
B.
I think it's the former. It was the former Southern Railway line to Harrisonburg, where it tied in with the Chesapeake Western for down to Staunton, where it interchanged with the CNO. Yeah.
My fictional.
And then north of it, it was Baltimore and Ohio, from Winchester to Harper's Ferry. And then from
Guys,
Winchester
I'm a
to...
post. It's the
There was
WIP,
a branch
but
line for the DNO
how
that began in
does
fucking
this look?
whatchamacallit.
I
Harper's
I
Ferry.
posted
I forget
my
where that
my art.
goes.
I posted
The
my
one in Harper's
my
Ferry?
RDPM thing.
That's
How
the
is it?
that's the Shenandoah Valley subdivision. It goes all the way
How is it so far?
from Winchester. It goes from Harper's Ferry to Winchester down to Strasburg, Virginia, where it ties into the NSB line, where then it goes down to Harrisonburg, where it then becomes the former Chesapeake Western, which is now Norfolk Southern, and then south of well, at least part of it, and then the other half is the Shenandoah Valley Railroad, which is pretty epic. They paint some of their locomotives up in B&O.
The C&O Jeep, right?
Yeah, the C&O Jeep.
Pretty cool C&O Jeep.
Just an abandoned by the main bridges.
Jesus, Nevin, you're cutting out a lot.
Hey guys,
what?
I posted a piece of my art in the PMs. Go take a gander. How is it? It's a work in progress.
Can I explain what I was talking about earlier?
Okay.
So basically, I keep seeing like photos of like in Harper's Ferry of like this abandoned bridge over by where the main bridge
Oh, that's
is.
not abandoned. That's still there. That's still used.
The one that goes to nowhere in Harper's Ferry.
Which one? Like the one, because
Hey,
there's.
I'm pulling up a photo. Of
Yes,
Harper's
pull up a
Ferry.
photo, because depending on which bridge it is, it may or may not be abandoned.
Guys,
Okay,
how
okay,
does
okay.
how does this look, Nibba? You.
Oh.
10 Central's better.
Alrighty. You see the truss bridge on the left side?
Hold up. I don't see the image. On the left side? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not abandoned. That's not abandoned.
No, I meant like the line heading stripeward.
Oh, yeah, that's abandoned.
When was it abandoned?
No clue.
Wait,
Where
what did it used
where
to
is that?
serve?
Where is that?
I think there was a freight. Oh, that used to
Yes.
serve the old armory. Because you see that
Sure.
like
Sure.
okay, you see that like area right over like right behind it where
Mhm.
it's like flat. That's the armory. That was there was a military base there for a long time, and stocking guns, and that's where the John Brown raid was, and that was served. That branch line served that, and I think a freight station, a freight house as
Hey
well.
gamers. Hey
So
gamers.
when do you think that army
Oh my
was
God.
quote unquote abandoned?
Guys.
I have no clue. You can probably look it up
Guys,
somewhere.
I gotta go.
Oh,
I'll be
big.
back. I gotta go for lunch. I'll be back in like 20. Okay.
Okay, well the stream will
I'm
probably
eating
be
my lunch.
over by then though.
Oh, big sad. Well,
Yeah.
will you guys still be on or no?
Yeah, I
Maybe,
will.
maybe
All
not.
right. Well, I'll see you maybe at 20. So at like 4. No. At like 3:10.
Nope.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Steven. Steven has left.
I'll see you in soon.
Yep. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, this isn't done just yet, but it's getting there. Actually, oh, Brandon left the game. Oh, I'm the only one on right now.
No, I didn't mean to leave the game.
Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is
I'm on the IHG server.
nice. What I'm going Brandon, what are you doing? Okay. What I'm going to do is I heard you did some work at Frankfurt. I'm going to check out like all the stuff that Steven built and then you built.
Didn't really started playing.
Oh, nice. So yeah, so I'm heading over to Kentucky right now. So yeah, everything's going pretty well. Yeah, there's the future side
I
of my
didn't
house.
even know you went on the Capitol Limited in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I did. Back in October, actually.
Fun fact about the Shenley Tunnel that you went through, they used to be double tracked. I
Really?
think. Yeah.
Huh.
I forget whenever it was single track, but I remember seeing like old photos of the area of that exact location from like 1920s and 30s that it used to be double tracked. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, that used to be the old B&O line through Pittsburgh, and now that's owned by the fucking bunch of G&W lines.
I don't know, because the B&O through Pittsburgh's kind of weird, because CSX in the 90s kind of swapped the B&O for the PL&E through Pittsburgh.
Oh, so that's when that B&O line for Braddock was abandoned.
Yeah, and then they sold the rest to either short lines or... Yeah, they sold the rest to either short lines or they either abandoned them.
Okay,
Michael, how's it
okay,
going?
if you guys want
Hey,
to hear
good.
Confusion 100 unepic fucking railroad history, I think the fucking PLE takes the cake.
Pittsburgh Lake Erie? Oh yeah, that's...
Cause you just can't figure out if, like, what the fuck's going on. It's just a giant fuckfest.
New York... Is it New York Central? Is it not New York Central? Is it independent? Is it Conrail? Is it Penn Central? Why did Norfolk Southern try to... Why did Norfolk Southern try to sell a bunch of... sell what was now the Willie Lake Erie to them? Why did they invest in Monongahela, or is what, like, them not... It's just weird.
It's fucking weird, I know.
Personally, I think it would be really cool if all the Pittsburgh, if you went back and, like, all the
In my
Pittsburgh
opinion,
regionals...
I think Pittsburgh, like, Erie being owned by the NYC was probably a great choice in the NYC's opinion.
Yeah, I could get them to
Oh
Pittsburgh.
my god damn it.
Especially after the failure that was the Southwest Pennsylvania line that turned into the Turnpike.
Yeah.
You know the one.
I know that one.
Speaking of which, did that line ever seen service whenever it was during construction?
Parts of it did. Parts of it are now short lines, I know that. And then,
Really?
yeah, some parts that were actually built were... Not all of it was torn up. I know some parts ended up becoming certain, like, short line roads, but I don't know what they are exactly.
That's actually kind of interesting. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm going to Tavares to check, like, see what Steven did. Or Newport News, no. Yeah, and then I'm gonna head back to Jackson, make sure that blast furnace guy, he's doing his job. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh man. Oh. Nevin, you're cutting out.
I'm glad Germans decided to put meat between two pieces of bread and cheese.
Yes. Nevin, I couldn't hear you because he just cut out a lot.
Oh, here's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, you know what? I was just confused.
What?
The fucking P&LE station. Like, you just couldn't figure out whenever the fuck that was abandoned.
Yeah.
Like, P&LE takes the cake for the most confusing railroad in the U.S.
Maybe, maybe not. Ooh.
But then again, they also have very epic locomotive roster.
Steven built a pretty nice house here.
Also, fun fact, did you know there's actually a P&LE steamer that's still around in Canada?
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, it was built by the Alco Works that was in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Back
What's the
in
name of the
early
Minecraft railroad
1900s.
line again? There's two railroads on this map. There's the Virginia and Holopau, which is my railroad, which only goes and three railroads really. Well, BMI really hasn't been built that much yet, but like the Virginia and Holopau, which only goes between here and Newport News for now, but eventually I'm going to expand it out. And then the what was it? The Tavares and Salt River, or the Tavares and I forget what the railroad name is called, but that's the only, like, quote-unquote complete railroad that goes between Lexington and Tavares, which is pretty epic. My lunch is
Creepypastas
just...
are completely fake. If you believe in creepypastas, you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
Stares blankly into some retarded fucking 5-year-old soul, being like, "Oh, Mickey."
I used to believe in Slenderman. I used to be scared shitless of him. And now that I'm older, I'm
I
like,
wasn't even
why was I scared of?
shitless at all for fucking Slenderman. Fun fact: if you still like the Minions, you're gonna be fucking sinned
Gulagged.
or beaten to death.
Okay, so there's a series of buildings need to happen. I need to make a trading post. I need to make a warehouse, and I need to make a clan meeting spot.
Oh, Brandon. It's the gamer clan. That's what we are.
Yes.
What are we gonna do about the old fucking village that burned down?
Just keep it.
I was actually considering ripping it up and sending some of it to Frankfurt to be rebuilt in the buildings, but I don't know. I'll go do that right now. I'm gonna head my way down there. Lexington.
See, we're probably gonna have to figure out what we're gonna have to do. I want to get everyone on because I've heard conflicting things. Like, some people just kind of want to keep it as it is. Some people want to rebuild the entire thing. And then some people just want to tear it down. So we're gonna have to have a vote on it or something.
Well, if we're gonna fucking rebuild it, we need like a shit ton of villagers.
Yeah.
I say if we rebuild it, we move it a little bit closer to Lexington.
But the problem is, across the river... Here. Sorry, I was on my phone. Across the river... That's... Nevin, remember we were talking about building an arena?
Oh, the Goofy Gladiator Pit?
Yeah, that's where I was considering building it. Like, right across the Potomac from Lexington. Which is right next to the village. Yeah, over here. Like, that's why I put this giant post up, because I was gonna start, like, doing some preliminary work on this area. Yeah, so I was gonna, like, flatten it and, like... Here, Nevin, here's something that you can do. Can you flatten this area to the height right here? Flatten it to 69, to level 69. So, like, yeah, like that.
Too bad I don't have an efficiency shovel.
I have one.
Now I need to go to the local map, the map of like a 5-mile radius and find the village. I did a really good job on that bar though.
Yeah, that bar is great. I might as well do this for now.
Okay, so it is. I have to go.
Oh, I lost connection.
I have to go to the east of the town. Go to the east end of the town and go to the south. So I have to go southeast from here. It's north. So I have to go this direction.
See, efficiency 5 is amazing for like digging out like large areas like this, but whenever you try to like precision dig, it's just annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I've considered just carrying an
find...
entire separate pickaxe without efficiency 5 just for precision digging. Steven is back for some reason.
I need to figure out my mini-map settings.
How the fuck do you have a mini-map?
He has Forge installed with a mini-map client-side mod.
I mean, I have Optimine.
AIDS is back.
I've been back.
No, Sibo's back. My bad.
Yeah, Steven's back. Okay, so... Yeah, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of this, because I can't do a project all at once. Like, I need to, like, take breaks.
Where are you, Mogul?
Oh, I'm on the northern bank of the river, across from Lexington, because that's where we're gonna build. Me and Nevin, we decided we were gonna build a gladiator pit, eventually.
We're gonna call it Goofy's Gladiator Pit in honor of Carson's adventures in Disney World, whatever.
Call me Carson. Isn't he gay?
No.
No.
Jake Schlatt is the best though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so that's how you zoom in.
Hey Michael.
Yeah?
Michael.
What?
We need to build a cuck shack.
We need to build a cuck shed, yes!
I'm gonna build it.
I got it.
They're building, no, on SMP Live, they're building the cuck labyrinth now.
What the hell is Cuck Labyrinth?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Wait, hold up. Nevin, do you watch Jay Schlatt?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
do?
it's not
Okay,
in a
good.
Jay Schlatt video. I think it was in the most recent, like, Carl Carson video, but, like... And I actually caught a bit of that live stream, but they're building the cuck labyrinth. Which
That's
is...
beautiful.
It looks like the cuck shed from the outside, but inside it's like...
No, I'll build the cuck shed inside the Stacks dungeon.
Where are we building that again for Alan Smith?
Oh, it's somewhere.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry if this is an inappropriate question for YouTube, but should there be a gentleman's club?
Yes.
What? What's that?
I mean, we don't have a bot in the server, thank God.
Well, how do you know I'm not?
Girls
I'm
are not allowed.
Secretly, I could be a girl.
Don't
Oh,
be
What do you know, Michael? What do you know, Michael?
Oh.
Maybe. Ooh,
Michael's actual name is Michaela.
Mackenzie. Yes, thank you, Michael.
That's not true.
Or is it? So guys, it
Shut
turned
heck.
Shut
Alright, so
heck,
now-
yeah, exactly.
the
Dirt.
Sophie
the
becomes
biggest-
Brian.
Were you in creative?
No, I have efficiency 5.
Oh, that's wild. Like what?
Even in creative, you can't dig this fast. The only way you can dig this fast is if you have efficiency 5.
And you're in survival mode.
Yeah, I am. Hit me.
I have a question.
See?
Epic.
What is your question, Eve?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, there's an
to
ocelot running around. Oh, kitty cat.
Bosses for this very epic thing that we like to call the resource pack. What should be the wither? And
Today is National Recycling Day.
I don't know. I don't know what should be the wither. We have to figure this all out eventually. But actually, one of the competitions in the Gladiator Pit is you have to defeat 20 Alan Smiths.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spawn in the.
You need to encase it first, so the Alan Smiths don't escape and kill the,
Yeah.
the audience.
We can have 2 separate arenas. We can have just the normal gladiator arena.
We could make it like a football arena and have it like a glass dome for the roof, so they
Now,
don't fly out.
I want like an actual gladiator arena though.
Like the thing in Rome?
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to build in Knoxville. I'm going to build a horse track. It's going to be epic.
Nah, I think I need to make Louisville and then do that.
Yeah.
Well, Daddy, just don't mind me recycling these buildings.
I know what to be the horses. Just use like fucking Nicholas.
Oh wow, there's still glass on these windows. That's surprising.
Voice clips. Just borrow voice clips of Nicholas.
Hey, Michael, come over here. There's still glass on this building.
Yeah, I know. The village is big dead now.
Agree that Alan Smith phantoms are like the greatest things ever conceived by foamers in Minecraft.
Yes, they are. It's the Alan Smith
I'm not
experience.
really a foamer. Oh, I know.
Whenever they were first released, my size entered the stratosphere.
I know, it was so hilarious.
I know. Oh, there's a big choo-choo coming.
I'm sorry. That was one of my conceived ideas. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I want to see what's gonna happen.
Wait,
Michael, I think I found the most intact building in the entire village.
Oh heck, I
Come
see
over
it.
Here.
No, I'm too busy placing dirt.
I'm questioning myself if I should recycle this or not.
Keep one building.
I'll know what. I'll keep that building. I won't even touch that one. I'll get this done. Oh wait, no, that's the old hotel that's abandoned.
That's like a trading post. There's people like, I don't know.
No, guys. Oh, we need to keep a building as a historic site.
Yeah, we can keep that one building just the way it is because it's the most intact out of all the village. That's why I didn't tear it down.
I need to build a trading post in Newport News. That's probably what I'm gonna do with one of the I'm probably gonna build like the one extra plot, like, because I don't.
Why don't you use the intact village building as a?
No, in Newport News, and then in. Basically, Jackson, its whole purpose is for trades, anyways. So like, I'm not gonna build a trading post there. But
most intact building, Nevin. What do you think?
How about a fucking?
Let's restore it.
I don't know. How about a fishing hut?
Well, I need to build a fishing hut.
No, I honestly, I don't know what this building was. I don't know what this building was. You have to come over here and look at it.
No, maybe no. The fishing. Does it have barrels? Because if it has any barrels.
No, there's no barrels in here. It's just the interior is empty. There's 2 logs, and the windows are mostly intact.
That building, based off of what I know about villages, that was probably just a North Standard house, like nothing special.
Are you sure? I can check the Wikipedia.
Go ahead.
I still want to restore it though because it's still literally the last intact building of.
Alright, time to go on Minecraft's Gamepedia.
Dirt.
Alright, structures 1.14.
1.14 was the big epic update though.
Kentucky is the big smart. We recycle old buildings.
I wonder if there is one in town.
The thing
Yeah,
is, like,
critical kills.
considering Newport News is basically just kind of an extension of Lexington in Virginia, does it really need a trading post? Well, I have a courthouse and a town hall, so...
It might need its own small post office, though.
Yeah, actually, I can combine that building I just recently built, I can combine that as a post office and a trading post.
I just like, should we keep the original path?
Yeah,
Because,
keep it.
That's
Wait,
literally,
hold
that's literally the only sign that there was a village here, except for that one building.
Knoxville Railroad Depot.
Okay, I kind of flattened this area out. We might need to do it a bit more, but...
I want to build a TC depot here, but which TC depot? Tennessee Central Railway Depot.
Huh, no information.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the one at Crossville looks nice. Was it,
I'm pretty sure this
Cookville.
was used for fishing.
I mow the grass.
Because I just want Crossville. This is Cookville. What is this? Is this Monterey? That's a nice one.
I mean,
like that
it
one.
does look like a perfect location for a fishing hut since it's
Yeah,
right
good-
over by the river.
Good point.
What the hell is that?
It's a...
Oh my god. That would be challenging to build.
Okay, I need...
This
What
is
are you
nice.
trying to
I
build,
built it.
Steven?
Me?
I'm
Oh,
mowing the grass
I'm
in
in
the village.
Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. It's my estate. Well, it's not incorporated yet, but it will be eventually.
Dirt. I need, like, a fuck ton of dirt.
Yeah, there's a lot of creeper holes from my previous
Oh, I have a
explosions.
fuck ton of dirt if you need any.
Heck you, I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
Emery
I-
Gap now.
Oh, God.
I love Emery Gap. It's a big yes.
I'm gonna have to patch that eventually, but it's fine.
Emery Gap is the epic.
Yeah, we just need to flatten out this area because I want it to be big. Somewhat big.
Alright, dirt.
Who's the
How
guy
much
who
dirt do you
actually
need?
burnt all this shit down, though?
I don't
You?
know. I don't know who
You?
burnt it down.
Oh,
It was you, Brandon.
Oh, it was?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the day it happened.
Me too. We're not fucking
Yeah,
bills.
you said that you were in the mood for some arson, and then before we knew it, I saw fire.
Okay, my shovel's gonna break, like, very soon, so I need to,
Okay.
like, make sure I don't
Okay.
misclick.
Misclicks, beat kid with shovel.
I just did. Okay.
Oh, you just beat kid with shovel.
Well, the stream's gonna be almost done soon, so... Yeah, we're gonna end it, like, very soon.
That's odd. I disconnected real quick. I
Huh.
disconnected. Strange.
Big unepic moment.
Minecraft's being a dick.
What's new?
Minecraft
YouTube's
being
gonna be a dick
fucking
for saying,
asshole.
because I said that.
I'm going to Emery Gap. Y'all big now.
Please tell me I have enough dirt.
I should build a big ass bridge to Emery Gap.
I think YouTube should get a new council and a new president or something. Because they're doing a lot of bad changes. to YouTube.
Susan, whoa, 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 yeah. I don't know how you even say your name, and I'm a professional at Polish last names. Like
Polish
Tachi
people are, I don't like
Habushka.
Polish people.
Okay, I just
Every
I
Polish
opened
person
up
I've met
MC
has been
Pro
totally like-
hosting, and the first thing I see is an image of the heavy on the very right side.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
I am heavy
I am
weapons guy.
Polish.
I'm not even joking. I'm not
No!
Well, Brandon's originally German, so...
Well, I'm
I'm
also
not-
38%.
Prepare today!
I'm also
I'm showing you my screen right
38%
now.
Germanic Europe, so...
I am originally East German.
So, oh god, that's even worse. Because East Germany is just Poland nowadays. Or what was
No,
East Germany.
like modern day Germany, East Germany. Like
Yeah.
like the place the Russians had.
Oh,
held up.
that part? I thought you were
Alrighty,
talking
you
about,
guys
like,
see
Prussia
this?
or some shit.
No.
Hang on, let me just refresh the screen.
Oh, I see it,
My
I see it.
family tree. My
Is it
family
heavy?
tree goes back to 1105.
You guys see the heavy?
Leipzig.
Look at him.
Yeah, it's the heavy. Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream very soon. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it, like, now. Okay, Brandon, I'm gonna check this house out for 1 second, and then, yeah.
I deem this
what
as the most
determines
intact building in the entire village.
what determines if something's a village or not? Because would this, if I got Bad Omen and I came into here, would a raid still happen?
No, actually, I think so. I think.
I think you might have to have villagers.
It's in the chunk. Yeah, it's built in the chunk. So if you enter that chunk zone with Bad Omen, if anything's there or not, you'll still get a raid. I think. I believe
Okay.
so.
But I'll probably just end quickly.
Here, let me give myself Bad Omen.
Villagers are dead.
Hold on,
No,
we're gonna-
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even.
Oh, Michael,
Yeah,
use your shit ton of dirt.
I don't need any more dirt right now.
Dirt.
Wait,
How
don't-
to give yourself Bad Omen in
I don't even have enough for my inventory, actually. What if I throw out some flowers? Flowers are...
Thank you, very cool. I need these for dyes. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yes, / give BPG Minecraft bad _omen.
I think it's under effects.
Did you give it to yourself?
Brandon.
How do you do effects again?
I can figure that out.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, we're gonna
To
see.
just spawn in a pillager.
I'm gonna give myself Bad Omen 3.
No, that's the worst one, though.
Oh, it's too late.
Okay, go into the village, see if...
Come at me, bitches! I'm right here.
No raid?
I'm in creative mode.
Oh yeah, I have to go into survival.
Oh, / game mode. Come at me, fool! I'm in survival.
No.
Nope, nothing. Go
Good.
over here.
Yeah. Try to go in the hard.
I wonder if I enter the city.
No, I wouldn't give you because it's not a village. Nothing?
No, I don't see any bad guys on my mini map or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a group of mobs that way, but they're sitting still. They're like not moving over here.
Huh. Okay, so I guess it doesn't give you Bad Omen.
I think you have to have villagers in the chunk for it to happen.
Hold on, let's test
That's
this out.
what I literally just said. LOL.
Michael, do you want to know something sad?
Let's test this out. Okay, there.
So there's this dude on a fictional server, and he's a New Haven, and he has a narrow gauge railroad from Fort Myers to Sanibel Island.
Curse.
And he is the New Haven. He is the New Haven.
Nothing.
Do you have Bad Omen?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it doesn't work with destroyed villages. Huh. I guess that makes sense.
Cool.
Here, let me do this.
Do it in Jackson and see what happens.
I just gave everyone Bad Omen.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks. Okay, time to kill some of these villagers. They're not
Oh,
allowed.
I already know where I'm going. Excuse me for a moment.
You're not going to Jackson. You're not going to Jackson. Cause I don't want that though. Okay. So I think we're gonna end the stream here.
Before things go south.
Yeah. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, join the Discord.
Jackson, why are you in here?
Please like, subscribe, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter for just random fucking nonsense. And subscribe to these gentlemen.
Be my real corp.
Nevin is Nevin Karas's, and then Jeep Studios
It's
is Steven.
Harris. Not
Karras.
Ross.
Karras, Nevin Harris, Heaven Maris, it doesn't matter. And we will see. Actually, hold up. Can I? We will see you in the next one. Goodbye.